What's going on, guys? May as well call this episode marijuana. You know what I mean? But anyway, so a lot's happened today already, actually. And so it's December 12th, 2024. It's 2:24 at the moment. I just got off work 5 minutes ago. I'm driving home now. So rest day, get to go home and work on my shit. So first thing that happened today, quite literally the first thing within the first minute of the day, is I failed Blade-1, dude. Fuck. My crucible is to wake up at 5 a.m. on days that I do not work, and then wake up at 3:50 on days that I do work. And I wrote in the rules for these tasks for myself that if I'm still in bed at 5:01 or if I'm still in bed at 3:51, I fail. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's it. And so this morning, long story short, got out of bed at 3:53. So I failed. So that means day 10 is kaput today. And because today is already a failure, I can't just restart today. So day 1 is tomorrow. So that sucks. I wanted to finish the whole thing and be done with it to start off the new year. But that's not going to happen. It's all good. Just kind of a bummer. But whatever. Live and learn, man. It makes you feel kind of shitty though, because it's just a discipline thing. I really couldn't just get out of bed on time. The fuck, you know? That's what I get for going to bed late, I guess. But anyway, so I failed that. That blows ass. That wasn't planned. Kind of started the day off with that kind of energy, and it was kind of shitty. Kind of felt bad, but what am I gonna do, man? Give up and quit, never run a blade again? No, I'm gonna keep on going. So that's that. Second thing is the big thing, and you know what? We're gonna save the big thing for later. So the second thing is, I found it. So the people I work with, 90% of them are really cool. But it just seems like people go around me to find out information when they could just ask me. And it happened 4 times today. People asking other people what I'm doing, what this is, what that is, but not to me, to other people. And then those people are like, hey, so-and-so is asking. And I just think that's just so fucking weird, dude. Like, I'm right there, ask me. It's like people are avoiding, I wouldn't even call it confrontation. It's just, hey man, what's this thing on your desk? People are asking, I don't know, man, it's just fucking weird. And I'm trying to wrap my mind around why that is, why people do things like that. And I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know, man. But I'll tell you what, I think I was talking about it yesterday, but it's very liberating being able to just kind of do whatever the fuck I want to do and not feel like I have to say or do or act a certain way to please someone else, or for fear of what they might say or what they might think or whatever. So it's been liberating for sure to feel that, to know that I can just do whatever I want and not have to worry about those things. Not that I can do whatever I want, period, but that I can do whatever I want and not have to worry about any of these other things. So it's a great feeling. However, it's just so weird that people just care so much about shit, dude. So that's that. What else is there? So I got T-Mobile. Pretty sure I already talked about that. And oh my fuck, dude, got T-Mobile, right? I have service up at work. I was able to send 35 DMs at work today. Hell yeah. I haven't been able to do that ever because I haven't had service to do so. I was able to load every podcast, every song, everything that I wanted to load today. I was able to. What a dream. It was amazing, and it felt so good being able to do this because they recommend in the group that you DM 20 to 30 people a day. I'm already at 35. Yeah, it required some time. It was pretty tedious. And I did have a list already set out because I messaged all the new followers that I had. And that's a simple list because I just go down. It's an easy opener. They're a warm prospect because they followed me. They've seen my stuff. You're right. So it's not completely out of the blue. So it was simple. But that's got me thinking about if I do it with accounts that have never followed me or never interacted with me. Like, I'm sure it'll be a little bit more tough to do. But I did 35, and I did it probably in about an hour total, maybe a little bit less. There's a black Audi R8 right there. It sucks it's not a Lambo, dude. Sorry to break your heart, buddy. Anyway, also real quick, I don't know really anything about the company Lamborghini. I don't know anything other than they make a cool car. So before I start getting all amped and hyped up and shit about getting a Lambo, which I won't, probably should look into the company and their history and what they stand for, what they believe in, all that stuff. Because I'm about that shit. Also really like McLarens. But anyway, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, so I'm able to fucking work at work, dude. It's unbelievable. I felt so good. Feels so good, dude. So there's that. Now, the big thing that I want to talk about here, because I think I'm going to just record this in the show, is the group, the mastermind, they are doing a 12 days of Christmas giveaway. So one person every day is going to win something that the group is offering. So it could be, I actually don't even know what it could be. I just found out about this. So I thought that was pretty cool. So they announced that. So I'm sitting there, minding my own business at work, doing my thing. And I get a message and it says, hey, check your DMs from Cole. And Cole De Silva, he's one of the main coaches of the whole group. Fucking baller. Go look up Cole De Silva. What a good guy. So he sent me a message and he says, yo, Bryson, you were chosen for the first winner of the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway or whatever for CLA. We love that you're part of the group. We love how much you contribute and help others. So we chose you for the community powerhouse winner. Now, he didn't say those exact words. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it pretty much was what it was. And I got another message from, his name is Shay, and fucking baller guy as well. He's like one of the coaches in the group. And he says, hey man, check the message from Cole. And I was like, holy shit, dude, I fucking won? That's crazy. And I said, dude, I'm so thankful. I don't even know how to put it into words. It's cool. And sent him a voice message because I was just so grateful. And I actually ended up kind of choking up a little bit because of just what it means, you know, because I said, first of all, I said, who do I thank? This is awesome. He says, you can thank me, man, with, I think with a laughy emoji. He says, I chose you. And I was like, holy fuck. And he says, yeah, I see you showing up. I see you attending the call. I see you helping other people out. I see the effort. It's not unnoticed. And yeah, so I got that award. And now I sent him a voice message back, and I said, I just pretty much expressed some gratitude. But towards the end, I started, getting choked up because you know how nice it is to be doing these things that I want to do, that I'm just being myself, trying to help other people by sharing my knowledge and just commenting on things and helping other people out and providing my perspective without the fear of somebody small-minded judging me or thinking that I'm Einstein or whatever, because that fucking happens all the time, bro. Someone says something, I'm like, well, actually, it's yada, 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 and so, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, Einstein. I have it today. It happened literally today. I was just talking about how paper folds, and I was like, well, actually, if you fold it diagonally, it conforms better to the glass, and it might yield a better conformity to the glass, and it might look better. And then they say, okay, Einstein. Eat shit, bro. Be smarter. How about that? Anyway, so I started kind of tearing up a little bit. Not tearing up. I didn't tear up, but I was definitely getting emotional because I was like, dude, I didn't get into it, but what I wanted to say was, it is so nice to be acknowledged and recognized for the shit that I do rather than being teased about it or joked about it or, I guess, made fun of, And how I compare that is if I'm at work, my main job, and I have a different idea, or I want to do something that's not in the book, or if I want to do something that somebody else hasn't thought of, or if I want to fucking move my desk 30 feet in one direction. It's not, oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. I appreciate you remaining curious and trying to think outside the box and push the envelope of what's possible in here. It's fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah. I don't get that. I get, what the fuck, bro? Why is he doing this? How come he's doing that? What's this? Does he think this? Well, it's so fucking annoying. So to be acknowledged for doing those same things, but in a different context, surrounded by big, ambitious, like-minded individuals who want to go out there and fucking dominate, to be acknowledged for that by those people, unmatched. And so I started choking up, dude, because it got me right in the feels, because I was like, dude, I'm in the right place. I'm surrounded by people who want to win. I'm surrounded by people who want to do something more with their lives than just wake up, go to work, come home, and piss their night away. I'm surrounded by people who have such big goals that $30,000 a month income is puny to them. I'm surrounded by people who want to make huge change and create businesses and help other people transform their lives. It's unmatched, dude. Those are the kind of people I need to be around. Call me an asshole for saying this, but everybody it's such a blank statement to say that, dude, but a good majority of the people that I know in person, in real life, don't even come close to what being acknowledged by a group of fucking winners does for me. It's kind of like I'm a lost puppy out in the forest, and I got Papa Wolf that kind of came over and was like, hey man, we found you, let's go. And it's like, I found my tribe, you know? That's how I feel. It's a weird analogy, but that's how I feel. I feel like I've just been lost. Like, yeah, I'm surrounded by friends, family, and people who love me to death and want to see the best. But that you can support someone and want them to win, but it's a different kind of support when you understand what the other person's going through and you are also of the same caliber or have the same goals. Sorry, your goals are of the same caliber as the other person. So for somebody who's already made $50 million in sales, made however many successful companies, I'm talking about Brian and Cole, I don't know about Shay or Shell or Ed or I think it's Joshua. I don't know. I don't know anything about those guys, but for Brian and Cole to be where they're at, to, I assume, have some kind of say or input as to who's doing well, who's not, for those kind of people to notice because they've been there, done that, and because they have the experience, because they have knowledge and the wisdom, and they have an eye for this shit, for somebody like them to notice and support, that is a different level. And again, friends and family, I'm not saying I don't want your support, I'm just saying, quite frankly, you haven't done much shit. Neither have I. It's just difficult to accept any kind of support when it's like, you're just being nice, you know? I appreciate it, but cool, you know? So before I get into trouble with that, I'm gonna go ahead and back off because I am very thankful for all the support, all the nice things that everybody says. I really am. I truly mean that. It's so nice. Sometimes that's all I need, man, is a little, hey man, keep your head up. Could be my mom, could be brother, could be cousin, could be uncle, could be aunt, could be grandma, grandpa, it doesn't matter. Could be friend, could be whoever. But sometimes, man, it's just nice to hear it from somebody who's leaps and bounds ahead of you, walking the path that you're walking just 3 years ahead of you, you know? So that's cool. So I won, what did I win? Yeah, so I won a free month of the whole program. So they pretty much gave me $500. So I think that's fucking awesome, dude. Give me a free month in the program, and that's cool. So my next payment, I guess, won't be until February. So what a relief, man. It's not even about the money, dude. I really mean that. Like the $500, that's the reason why I didn't even talk about it, because I don't even really, that's great. I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. But I'm more I'm more touched by the fact that I was noticed and recognized for the work that I've been putting in. Never mind the money. Dude, they could have made it 50 grand. I don't give a fuck, bro. The fact that they noticed that I'm working, dude, that somebody saw me in the shadows putting in the work, dude, makes me fucking emotional right now. Dude, it's rough, man. You know? And I don't think people realize it when they say the small little quippy statements, or they make the little smirks or the little laughs when you're actually fucking trying to do something. It's brutal, dude. And it's from the people closest to you that always do that shit, and they don't even know they're doing it. And I think that's where, maybe, this is my opinion, a lot of people talk about, oh, my family said this, and they said I never make it, and they said blah, blah, blah. And maybe that's true for a lot of people, but I think that we, and I'm speaking as an entrepreneur here, that we as entrepreneurs get in our heads so much so that every little tiny thing is just so, it's so vivid. The small little things, like if someone says, hey, how's your small coaching company? How's that small offer going? Because that's happened. How's the little offer? How's your little offer? How's your little program? It's small things like that. And people don't think anything of it. And honestly, it's not that big of a deal. But those things just sting. Because it's like, dude, words fucking, they matter. How you speak, the way that you say things towards someone who's really going through it can make all the difference, you know? And not necessarily complaining, just making an observation, because it fucking sucks sometimes, dude. And I guess you can't blame the people who say those things, because they don't know any different either. They think they're trying to support, but they don't know how to. They themselves, like me, have never had anybody in their life achieve anything great, have any huge ambition, have any monstrous goals. So they don't know what it's like to have somebody around them like that doing some big shit. Now, again, I haven't done anything either, so I'm literally talking about myself. However, I'm trying my damnedest to break out of this and achieve something big and grow and learn and progress and move forward. So it was just great. So never mind the money, dude. It was just awesome to be recognized for the hard work that I've been putting in for the last 60 days and just showing up and putting in the reps. It's very fucking cool. So I'm going to end the show there. So happy episode 420. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.